Welcome for good Libra to your mid-month reading. Hope you guys are doing wonderful out there using the what's the gossip cards over here. Okay, let's get in here and see what's happening in the mid-month. This message coming out. Getting at first the overall energy for you. And then going straight to the past, present, and the near future. See what's going on. Okay, we have overnight success, rapid rise, sudden recognition, unexpected breakthroughs. All eyes on you. Wow. That is beautiful. In the recent past here, we did have breadcrumbs, giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never feeling like things were going your way. It almost feels like you were working your arse off over here, but nothing was transitioning, nothing was changing, but you keep going. It could even felt like, you know, you were committing to everything, because this says never committing fully, but I feel like that's not exactly it though, right? You were committing fully, but the job, right, that you're going after was not coming towards you the way you were committing. So you're being breadcrumbed, right? Put in all this energy to get nothing back. In the present, you do have influencer status. Those of you who do have social media platforms, you're being recognized. Online fame, power to influence, right? Swipe up. Starting to see the money actually coming in where you put everything in. It felt like you were being breadcrumbed. Everything starts just shifting towards you. So, I mean, this is an incredible transition from being fed corporate crumbs, right, to claiming absolute authority, visibility, massive wealth on the rise. In the near future, you do have big break, career turning point. Wow, there it is. Massive opportunity, life-changing moment. This is it, guys. This is it, right? Finally, I have my chance to do whatever it is I want. Finally, I get that pay raise. Finally, I'm being recognized. Man, 6 of Wands in its own way right there. Jeez. So it just feels like, you know, the overall energy here is really you're no longer working behind the scenes for someone else's benefit, right? You put in all the expertise, your look, your brand. So whatever is going on over here, you're taking center stage. Take it how it resonates. Because a lot of you I know do run your own business, right? If you are, you know, in real estate for someone else, for that corporate or however it is, that small business of someone else you're working for, you're finally being recognized there as well. You work on that car lot, you're going to sell tons of cars. Real estate, you're finally coming up. You're finally, maybe you're even getting a billboard. Wow. You know what it is, right? Because in the past it says you were dealing with this employer, a client, your business partner, yourself. Maybe you're even giving yourself false promises, right? This is going to happen. My YouTube channel is going to go huge. And then nothing happens. But you keep going. You keep pushing for nothing but breadcrumbs, feeling undervalued in whatever this situation is. But I don't believe, you know, that you never committed fully. I believe that the never committed fully is you gave everything, like I said before, and you're unrecognizable. You're not getting back what you put in. That's all the breadcrumbs are, right? Let's get before we get into the present over here, let's go into the past real fast and get a clarifier. This, you know, and expose that exact moment where you realize you're being economically starved over here, right? You may even felt like, even though I'm putting in all this hard work, I'm kind of giving up. That does happen. But it doesn't mean that you actually stopped, right? It just means maybe you did. Maybe you slowed down. Everybody's story is going to be a little different, but let's see what's going on. Clarify on the breadcrumbing in the recent past here. Do have the Two of Wands planning progress. Yeah, you were still pushing. Feels like you're still pushing over here, but you're making new decisions. Maybe you even turn some things around. Your strategy may have changed. Maybe you were looking out at what everybody else was doing. Maybe you were getting new ideas. This is not working because you're no longer content, right, with playing small, having small profits. So it does feel like you're looking at the bigger picture, trying to plot and pivot some kind of major turnaround. Like I said, it could even be the way you're even feeding, you know, if it's your YouTube or something like that, it could even be the way you're feeding videos, the way you're, you know, trying to do things. Maybe, like I said, you could have just slowed down. Because why am I going to put in all this extra effort if nothing is coming back to me? And then for others of you, you just changed things around the way you were doing things, making different decisions, executive moves or way different. Yeah. No matter what, something has changed in the way you were doing things. Okay. Something changed. Going to the present here. And this makes you overnight success. Overnight success story here. In the present over here, you've definitely gotten out of some self-limiting beliefs, some negative thoughts, opening up to new perspectives. We see that though, so we can kind of say like this Two of Wands is rolling over, obviously, right, into the present here. Because this is new perspectives. This is releasing and getting out of your mind because of the new perspective. You might even start accepting that this is not going to work. The High Priestess over here, using your intuition instead of just giving yourself you know, limiting beliefs. Still staying on your high morals though, not backing down on what you're producing and what you're giving no matter what. You might not give as much over here in the recent past, but it doesn't change the way you're still executing your plans, right? It's like it's not like I'm going to produce trash or go look for work or, you know what I mean, or go after the high stake markets. I mean, if you're in real estate or something, you know, maybe you're tired of doing the, you know, little like HUD homes or something, and maybe you're going after bigger executive, you know, maybe businesses. I want to go try to sell some bigger houses, or, you know, maybe commercial houses instead of just HUD, right? HUD homes. So, I mean, there's something going on, right, where you're pushing, it feels like you're pushing the limits over here. But you're also trusting yourself in the present a lot more. You're going to trust yourself even more, though, because you're going to realize that you're having social recognition. Things are changing up for you and changing around. All of a sudden you have this online fame. Major like glow up for yourself. Let's see what the next card is. Everything's turning around. Definitely. So, definitely have a whole new world, whole new circumstances. Things are changing to where they're fulfilling for you. You're finding that you're in this place of celebration as things are changing. Wow, this is just beautiful. Wow. Stepping into this complete, huge new, it could be a huge new project for you. Recognition, 2 in 1. But no matter what it is, you're reaching a level of financial freedom where you can completely just almost become untouchable at this time. Major change. Let's see what's going on over here with the big break in the near future. Career turning point, major turning point. You can see where the world is now coming. This world is coming over into this big break, right? Just like this came over, because that's what we do. We go from the past, present to the near future. So let's see, the big break. This is it, guys. This is your life-changing moment right here. You have the sun coming out. Wow. Oh my gosh. And the sun is to what? We'll see. If I find the sun. Standing in the spotlight. I told you there's glow up. That's standing in the spotlight with pleasure, celebration. All is well. Card coming out. Boom. Judgment. Wow, 2 major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in this reading. Ending it and pushing it over with the major arcana to give you more major arcanas. Beautiful. This is where you're having that like wake up call to know this is where I'm celebrating. This is where I want to be. This is exposing yourself, blasting you out into the world over here with this big break. The happiest card, the biggest yes card. Keep going, yes. Universe is calling you out on this situation, giving you kind of like an audit on your career over here, right? Saying, yeah, it's time. It's time for this phase to change. So not only do you have a change here, but it's going to change again because you're having a complete rebirth. You might even feel like this is the second chance that you've been looking for. But it's like the second chance that's been coming this whole time, that waiting for this. This is my moment. This is my redemption. This is my absolution. This is what I've been waiting for. The old struggling cycle permanently is gone. And you're stepping into this massive, potentially almost international stage. For some of you, if you're like on a platform or something, it's international, right? So, I mean, whatever it is, it's hitting some kind of major financial milestones and securing your absolute independence, guys. Establishing a professional empire where you answer to absolutely no one, right? I mean, if you work for your boss, you're going to do that. But it's just saying no because I figured out the niche. Your boss is going to be so happy. Do you see what I'm saying? I've got it. I can do this. I found my place. No more HUD homes. Now we only do commercial. I'm selling commercial pieces of land, commercial housing, buildings, whatever. And it's making me a lot of money. It's turning my world around. My platform, online fame, doing amazing. Whatever I changed on this channel, right, has now Instagram, whatever, TikTok, whatever it might be, has given me the social recognition that I need to actually start making that money go, right? I'm here, it goes to here, boom, right? $1,000, right? $1,000 a week. That's what I want, $1,000 a week. And everybody's money is different, okay? Everybody's money is different. I'm just looking at it from here, right? Especially if you're like online fame, right? You could say $1,000 a month, right? I mean, that's more realistic for most online, right? 100 a month, 500 a month, 2,000 a month. But however it is, it doesn't matter. You're establishing what it is you wanted to establish. You have built the empire. You have the sudden recognition. You're going to feel the fireworks coming out. Pew, pew, pew. Unexpected. Okay. Unexpected turnaround. Wow. That is gorgeous. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.